Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And again, sorry for the delay. Um, so again, I'd like to thank you all for tuning into the live stream. Also for the continuing support of the channel. And again, for all those who are watching, you can like and share the video. It's basically free to like up the live. Also, you can also subscribe to the channel to stay up to date to the content. And so today's videos, I run videos in the evening most of the time. A lot of times I will come back and forth between the videos, explaining what I'm doing, how the work was, and just 1 second here. So that video that I just showed is basically going to be that's what I'm going to be playing tonight. Um, what it is a job that I basically took over, and I'm basically going to be showing some highlights of how I went about getting my 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 installation roughing. Um, So it's very important to, like I said, follow the code. So I'm going to run some couple videos, and like I said, I normally come back and discuss the work that was done. So here we go.
If I need a plumber, I'm not sure if the person here needs a plumber. I'll have to ask them. I'm not sure. And then you see my installation between the duct and I will have to just subscribe to the channel and leave a comment, and then I will ask the person here if he needs a plumber. As you can see, the insulation between the duct and the wire is obviously the code. No insulation means that you can have a problem with the wires with the note in your note. As you can see, the insulation between the wire and the duct, that's the prevention of the actual fire from happening. So as you can see, everything here is insulated, separating my wires. Then you can see my staples here. Again, double tap to like up the screen, please. It's free. And you can also subscribe to the channel. So again here, um, as you can see, I have my staples, and always go into the middle of the stud for code reasons. It's a code. Here again, two clips, one clip, two wires. They're You see, I have my staples. I have my wire. It's tied onto the actual staple. That's another cold room, and one smoke detector inside the bedroom. Again, you can see I try to stay away from the duct. If I can't, then I put the separation. Yeah. So again, the way the room was laid out, it was obviously laid out to code, and it's very important to remember that normally that's how I start off my roughing in the bedroom. I start off, I find out where the door is going to be closing, and obviously I'm going to leave one plug here. That's obviously a code rule, and then I kind of split up my receptacles uh, according to the code rules. Um, Keep in mind that you have to have sufficient receptacles on your wall when you're roughing in, and as you can see here, what I did was to strap my wires down. I simply place a plywood across and tie my wires onto the plywood. This is all to code. This room here is just a closet. So again, to subscribe, you can subscribe to the channel. You can also double tap the screen to like up the live. Please and thank you. It's free. Doesn't cost you anything. And then in this room here, this room is obviously this room is a living room, so it's a little bit different. There's there's rules when it comes to a living room, and obviously I think I need one more receptacle here. and then I have still have my insulation, my separation between my duct. Um, it's a heating duct.
So again, welcome back to my channel, and good night, Bonite. Uh, Thank you for checking into the live and showing the support. So this is a live stream, Bonite. Mostly, what I do is I run videos and I come back and I explain what's going on in the video. So again, thank you for checking in, showing the, giving the support to the channel. What that video that I just played is basically job that was taken over, and obviously it wasn't done to code, so I have to make sure that everything is done to code, and how I go about um, doing that is very simple. Um, I I follow the rules of the code book when it comes to installing my receptacles and roughing in my rooms. Of course, with the every room should have a light control by a switch. Also, every room should have a smoke detector, which you would have seen there. Also, there's a code rule when you're starting off your receptacles, and you're supposed to have sufficient receptacles in a bedroom according to the measurement, and that's what you just saw with the receptacles. You would have also seen me placing my insulation between the duct and the wire to prevent the fires from happening. That's another code rule that is basically in the book, and that's how I basically go about roughening my rooms. I'll run another video, and we'll just take it from there after.
So this is the panel. It's a 200 amp panel, and these are all the wires that are going to be going into there. And then you have my protection. The reason why I put the protection is because there's a rule that states that anything a couple inches above the stud where the drywall screws can puncture, you have to put the protection plate, and that's the protection plate right there I'm talking about. As you can see, it's all straight down the line here. So this area is the living room. Yeah, I'll definitely ask him and see what he says. This room here is this room here is the kitchen. This room is the kitchen. Sorry, this is the washroom. As you can see, everything is basically to code. Bathroom GFI, fridge receptacle right here, my separation. This is going to be the kitchen area. This receptacle has to get dropped. This is the washer and dryer. Three GFI, three contour receptacles. Stove wire still has to be strapped down. And that's a sump pump over there, sump pump receptacle. You called me? Oh, I'm on a live. This is my smoke. This is my bedroom switch. One receptacle here. And then we have this room here. This is an addition to the home. And if you see how I ran my, so normally in the attic, you have to use some kind of joist to staple your wires on the side. That's actually this receptacle has to get dropped. This is the washer and dryer. Three GFI, three contour receptacles. Stove wire still has to be strapped down. And that's a sump pump over there, sump pump receptacle. You called me? Oh, I'm on a live. This is my smoke. This is my bedroom switch. One receptacle here. And then we have this room here. This is an addition to the home. And if you see how I ran my, so normally in the attic, you have to use some kind of joist to staple your wires on the side. That's actually also another code rule, stapling your wires onto the side. So this is in the attic. Okay, one smoke detector here, and then you see how I have my wires here, um, two per staple. This is a washroom, one washroom fan here. So obviously these wires are not finished as yet. GFI, one LED mirror, one Taulic receptacle here. This is going to be a closet. And that's it for my life today. Um, so it's just a quick life, and I'd like to thank all you guys who has subscribed to the video. And again, so this room, before we go, this is a bedroom. So I have one receptacle here. I have another one here. And again, for all those who are there, you can double tap the screen to light up the light. It doesn't cost you anything. This here is a closet, like I said. This is another one laundry area. One fan. So this job I have inspection tomorrow, so I'm just prepping for my inspection for tomorrow. So again, for all those who
So the last two videos was basically, as you can see, insulation between the duct and the wires all over. That's how I do my roughing to code, guaranteed to pass inspection. And also, you would have seen the washer and dryer a little bit high. Obviously, it's not a job that I started, so that has to get dropped according to the height. And also, the kitchen, you've seen the roughing for the kitchen stuff. Um, Keep in mind that there are code rules when it comes to roughening your kitchen, making sure you have enough receptacles on the counter according to the rules. Also, stapling your wires, using protection plates. You would have seen in the first video before this one how I use my protection plates in the ceiling to protect the wires from being nicked from the drywall screws once they go to install the drywall. So that's basically a code rule. Um, Also, you'll have seen me strapping my wires neatly inside of the joists using the 2x4 on the side of the boxes. Um, these are all rules that we have to follow in order to have our inspection pass. Uh, so I'm going to run another last video of the roughing section. basically what I'm putting is a running board. Anytime you have the attic, you have to put a running board to protect your wires from being damaged. So that's basically what I'm doing right now. As you can see, it's a high ceiling, so I have to install a running board across wherever my wire is running, so I can obviously protect the wires from being damaged if someone has to walk in the attic or anything like that. So basically, this is how. Good night, Sasha Ice, and again, thank you for checking into the live and supporting the channel. Like always, you're always supporting. So again, thank you for supporting the channel. And that video that I just showed, basically, what is happening in the video is the room is upstairs on the main floor. There's going to be two separate units, and when it comes to the attic work is a little bit tricky because you're not supposed to run the wire as you like when it comes to the attic. Reason being, it becomes a fire. It's a hazard. You can walk on the wires and obviously damage the wires. So the plywood that I'm using is simply, it's called it's 2 by 4, but we call it a running board. What we basically do with that is any wires that are stapled down in the attic that are just running across the joists. As you can see, I have my wires, most of the wires that are running sideways. Obviously, this job was one that I took over. So obviously, the person didn't know um, what they were doing. So I had to fix most of the wires in the attic, which was basically um, running them on the side of the joist or using a running board um, to run them on the side of the 2 by 4. That's basically a code rule that is inside of the book. And um, when you call for inspection and you have stuff like that's not fixed, you're going to get a defect. Obviously, I've done plenty of homes and worked in the attic where I know that you have to run a running board. Obviously, it's inside of the code book also. So it is a rule that has to be applied when it comes to the installation. To basically protect the wires from being damaged, and that's basically what I was doing in the video. Again, um, thank you guys all for checking into the live and supporting the channel.
Sure which freezer it is. I'm not really sure. Okay, so like I said, um, so these are basically what you have here is this is my power wire here. Okay, simply going to tuck that inside, um, and I'm going to have one return for the light, one return for the fan, and the other power wire is going to come here, which is going to be there's going to be a system for the door where it will shut down as you come in. As you can see here, I have my boxes here. It will be a push. Uh, it will be what it will be. It will be a open to open the door. Also, when you get in, you'll be able to lock the door inside of here in case of an emergency. Um, and that's why you see I have all of these low voltage wires coming out. And also I have my power wire, which is going to power up the unit that's going to go on top here. Um, Basically what that does is, um, and also you can see I have my door so this here basically will control everything. Once you get into the room, you hit the button. It basically shuts down everything. So then, friendly goal, mistress. Nice to meet you, friendly girl. If you can double tap the screen to like up the live. Ill like young man, second coming. So, as I said, in here, I'm not going to worry about in here. Reason being is because, yes, gracias, amigo. Um, I'm not going to power up the lights in here because I don't have the proper lighting for in here. So I'm not even going to put a switch onto here. But what I'll do is I will leave my Moret on. Once I turn the power on, this wire will become live. But there is the Morets that I have on here. Um, so that's it for this room. What I will do is I will move to the other room here where I will be installing my lighting in here. Obviously, this is a bigger room in here, and as you can see, I have my switch is already on. Um, these are simple connections that I've made. As you can see, I'm making sure that everything is connected, um, everything is twisted together. So basically, this is what you call finishing, making sure that your grounds are all connected together. Very important to make sure that you ground your wires off. Um, Once you ground your wires off, everything works properly. Um, if there is a problem, it goes back to ground. Without grounding off your stuff, then you wind up having to have issues with your stuff once you start to use it. And it's also not the proper way. It's also a code rule. So everything that you see me doing right now is the code rule behind everything. Everything involves code. So again, so like I said, this is just a junction. Eventually, this box here will get a blank, and this here is basically my switch, and I'm obviously going to find the power wire that's in here, and I'm going to yes, Izika Scott, big up yourself. Also, again, thanks for supporting the channel. Um, Also, Fernandi Gold, thanks for checking in. Second comment, travel vlogs, um, Kiship, Mr. Um, Satish Kumar. I'd like to thank you guys for taking the time out to tune in have on here. Um, so that's it for this room. What I will do is I will move to the other room here where I will be installing my lighting in here. Obviously, this is a bigger room in here, and as you can see, I have my switch is already on. Um, these are simple connections that I've made. As you can see, I'm making sure that everything is connected, um, everything is twisted together. So basically, this is what you call finishing, making sure that your grounds are all connected together. Very important to make sure that you ground your wires off. Um, Once you ground your wires off, everything works properly. Um, if there is a problem, it goes back to ground. Without grounding off your stuff, then you wind up having to have issues with your stuff once you start to use it. And it's also not the proper way. It's also a code rule. So everything that you see me doing right now is the code rule behind everything. Everything involves code. So again, so like I said, this is just a junction. Eventually, this box here will get a blank, and this here is basically my switch, and I'm obviously going to find the power wire that's in here, and I'm going to yes, Izika Scott, big up yourself. Also, again, thanks for supporting the channel. Um, Also, Fernandi Gold, thanks for checking in. Second comment, travel vlogs, Kishiv Mishra, um, Satish Kumar. I'd like to thank you guys for time out to tune into my live stream today. Um, so basically, what I'm going to be doing right now is I'm going to be installing my pot light in here, and then I'm going to liven up this room with the proper lights that I'm going to be using. You make something different when you are on planned project, and you thought that it is better than you planned one. I'm not sure what you're saying, Satish Kumar. Again, for all those who are there, you can double tap the screen to light up the light. I'm not sure what you're saying, Satish Kumar. If you can explain a little bit more what you're trying to say, maybe I can help you. Just give me a moment. Let me go grab the ladder and the pot light. I'll be right back with you guys. So again, these are the potlucks that I'm using in the home right now, just temporarily. As you can see, we've got all types of markings on it, dimmable, the whole 9 yards. These are the potlucks. We've also have, the different colors that you can have when you're using these type of pot lights. Obviously, this pot light is 6000K, which is the brightest of them all. So these pot lights also will come with a name, a marking on it, and it's very important that you know when you're dealing with electrical, you just look for the mark.
So again, welcome back to my channel, and again, Sasha Eyes. Um, I think she disappeared off the YouTube streaks. I'm not sure. Okay, okay. So again, that video was about obviously I would have been installing the hold on one second here. So the video was about basically me installing the powering up for lights, and that's normally how I do it when I power up for my lighting. Um, the pot lights that I showed also 4,000, 6,000. You have 3,000K, uh, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000K. 6,000K is basically the brightest you can get. And when you go up to 6,000K, a lot of people normally use the dimmers. Reason being, it dims the room, reduces the brightness of the light. A lot of people cannot handle the brightness of the light. So 6000K is the brightest you can get. Then it goes to 5000. Um, that's in between. That's a little bit brighter. Then it goes down to um, the 4000 and 3000. The 3000 is the yellowish type of lights that you get along with the 4000. Um, not really a big fan of those type of lights that the 3000, 4000. I normally use the 5K or the 6000K. It just brightens up the room a lot more. You can see everything when the room is pretty much bright. Um, and the other room would have been me installing the roughening that room. Comes with push, obviously open and close um, contacts to shut down the room. Um, so again, um, Sasha Ice, the website that you place is that's the vote you said. So for all those who are just checking into the live, I'm going to run back the videos that I played, and then I'm going to try to go into the distribution section. So I'll run back the previous videos for all those who are now checking in to the live and missed it. Again, these are videos of work that was performed. Um, you know what's gonna happen the moment you go on the live, right? So that was the first video that I played when I first started the live stream. I'm going to replay the videos for all those who are checking in and missed out on the video. I'll play two of the videos. Okay, so that video was basically when I started off the roughing, correcting the roughing. So that would have been me fixing the receptacles, the bedroom that wasn't gonna pass code. So normally that's the process I take when I'm going to be roughing in the rooms with my measuring tape, of course, and using the code rules. So I'll run one last video of the installation, and I'm going to
If I need a plumber, I'm not sure if the person here needs a plumber. I'll have to ask them. I'm not sure. And then you see my installation between the duct and I will have to just subscribe to the channel and leave a comment, and then I will ask the person here if he needs a plumber. As you can see, the insulation between the duct and the wire is obviously the code. No insulation means that you can have a problem with the wires with the note in your note. As you can see, the insulation between the wire and the duct, that's the prevention of the actual fire from happening. So as you can see, everything here is insulated, separating my wires. Then you can see my staples here. Again, double tap to like up the screen, please. It's free. And you can also subscribe to the channel. So again here, um, as you can see, I have my staples, and I always go into the middle of the stud for code reasons. It's a code here again. Two clips, one clip, two wires. They're You see, I have my staples. I have my wire. It's tied onto the actual staple. That's another cold room, and one smoke detector inside the bedroom. Again, you can see I try to stay away from the duct if I can. Then I put the separation. Yeah. So again, the way the room was laid out, it was obviously laid out to code, and it's very important to remember that normally that's how I start off my roughing in the bedroom. I start off, I find out where the door is going to be closing, and obviously I'm going to leave one plug here. That's obviously a code rule, and then I kind of split up my receptacles uh, according to the code rules. Um, Keep in mind that you have to have sufficient receptacles on your wall when you're roughing in, and as you can see here, what I did was to strap my wires down. I simply place a plywood across and tie my wires onto the plywood. This is all to code. This room here is just a closet. So again, to subscribe, you can subscribe to the channel. You can also double tap the screen to like up the live. Please and thank you. It's free. Doesn't cost you anything. And then in this room here, this room is obviously this room is a living room, so it's a little bit different. There's there's rules when it comes to a living room, and obviously I think I need one more receptacle here. And then I have still have my insulation, my separation between my duct. Um, it's a heating duct.
Um, yes, thank you, Sasha Ice. Oh, Kim? Nah, Kim can't leave the lion. So that video was basically installation, roughing of the basement, and obviously, like I said, it wasn't. I had to bring it up to code, make sure that when come time for my inspection for tomorrow, I don't have any loose ends knocking around. Um, Normally, I try to tidy up everything. Installation is basically the last thing I do um, before I normally call for an inspection. Uh, that's basically the last process of work that I will try to knock off. It's normally it goes pretty quick, and obviously insulation is simply used for separation from the wire touching the duct, the heating part, the actual cold, the return is okay, but the actual heating not supposed to have any contact with the duct. Basically causes a fire. So they're very strict on that rule, along with all other rules. But mostly, this is one that can do quite a bit of damage. So all the insulation you will see me placing is basically to protect from, like I said, the wires touching the duct separation. Again, thank you, Bonita, and thank you, Sasha Ice, for showing the support of the channel. So I'm going to get out of the insulation roughing part. I've been running the videos for an hour, um, and then I'm going to go back into more of the distribution section for all those who haven't seen the videos before. I'll run the videos, a couple of them at least. I'm just twisting these so I know these are the neutrals that I need. And also, this panel is not live. It's actually against the law to work live. without the proper suits, which means proper headgear, proper face covering, proper clothes. As you can see, I always wear cotton. Cotton basically will take longer to burn if you're going to have a shock or a explosion, rather than using the silky material, which will basically melt in seconds. So I always use cotton of everything. So as you can see, this one side is finished. This one wire, actually this is short. It's going to go onto the neutral bar also. These wires here will all get a special breaker, so that's the reason why I'm not tying these wires onto the neutral bar. These wires on this side, they're not labeled, so I will have to trace them out. So again, welcome back to my channel, and I would like to thank Sasha Rice for tuning into my live stream. Always tuning in and supporting the channel, and also Benite also for tuning into the live stream. Um, that video was basically about installation of the 200 amp disconnect, and you would have seen me prepping my wires for the to go into the lugs. The wires are simply difficult to play around with, and sometimes you just have to use certain techniques in order to install your wires. Obviously, you will see me using the no lots. It's it's required when you're using aluminum wire. Um, and you'll see me using the ratchet, which is pretty easy on the hands um, to install to cut my wires pretty pretty quick, save time on the save on the risk of damaging my wrist. Sasha Ice, you want me to click on that on that? So again, when it comes to service work, it looks hard, but it's not actually that hard. It just takes a little bit of knowledge and practice, and years of experience, and also knowing how to properly install your wires and land them on the lugs. Very important. There's obviously different rules for different applications that we all have to remember. So it's basically, the life of electrician or you know contractor is basically remembering all of these rules that are simply out there, um, and making sure that the rules are done to code. Um, Obviously, when it comes to service, you don't want to have any nick wires of any sort. When you're drilling into the cabinet, um, when it comes to the metal filing, you don't want to have none of that actually touching the actual lugs and stuff like that. So it's also important to remember that, and safe practice is always is best. Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel, Fabian Electrical Services Inc. In today's video, I'm basically going to be tying in my neutral onto the neutral bars. As you can see, these neutrals that I have twisted, they're going to be basically circuits where I do not need an arc fault. And whatever I don't have twisted, it's going to go onto a special breaker. The reason for the neutral is basically going to power up. You have your power wire, which is this, and you have your neutral wire, which is this. So without this wire, your circuits will not work. So it's very important to have these wires tied into your breakers. Sorry, it's very important to have these wires tied into your neutral bar. That way that your circuit will work properly. Without this and just this, the circuit will never power up. I'm going to take this wire, I'm going to the back of the panel. So again, you're tuned into Fabian Electrical Services, my YouTube, and again, normally I run my videos in the evening, and I will come back and discuss what I've done, and basically that there was just installation of the wires into the panel. Normally, I start off with my ground wires, copper wire, and then I will install the neutral, which is the white, and normally I leave the um, the color wire, um, depending on which. If you're working in commercial or residential, you're gonna have a black wire. If you're working in commercial, you'll have red, black, blue. These colors, three-phase system. So depending on where you are working, the field you're working, um, those wires will land on the breaker. So I leave those wires for last. That way, it's easy for me to maneuver inside of the panel and install. 9 to 5 boss, up, 9 to 5 boss. Uh, again, thank you for checking into the live and supporting the channel. Um, so the previous video was, like I said, I like to start off installing um, my ground wire. After, I like to leave my white wire for the end. Sorry, the next step is the white wire I will install. Okay, okay, Sasha Ice. Okay, I'll ignore the links. Okay, and after, I like to install my color wire, which is the black wire. Um, Again, 9 to 5 boss. Thanks for checking in and supporting uh, the channel. Also supporting my videos. Um, Much appreciated. So as you can see, electrical is not something that we. Uh, it's nothing easy. There's a lot of rules that we have to remember, and there's a lot of safety rules that we have to also safety we have to also keep in mind, and obviously the trade is not something that you can um, you can learn in one day, or in a year or whatever. It takes years of experience and training to be able to do what I'm doing now. Um, Also, it's what you learn on the job, what you retain in your in your brains is what you retain as you work on the job. So a lot of times when I was working, coming up as an apprentice, I basically try to learn as much as I can when it came to the job site, working on the job site. Just try to learn as much as you can. Doing so with good practice, making sure that you're following the code rules. Um, these Everything you see me do here, all my work that I'm doing, is basically something, a trade, a knowledge that was passed down from someone else to me, and which I really appreciated the journeyman that I work alongside. Um, Hold on. Hello.
Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel, Fabian Electrical Services Inc. In today's video, I'm basically going to be tying in my new.
I'm not sure what happened there just now, but my screen kind of disappeared on me. So yes. So basically, what? Yes, 9 to 5, boss. Yes, yes. But the screen just disappeared on me for some reason. I thought it it my computer died on me, but no, it's not. I'm not sure what happened. Um, so basically, the trade is not something that you can just get up and say you're going to do. Yes, Sasha Ice is definitely looking for wifey, but wifey, I'm not sure. Wifey says she now let go. I'm not sure where wifey disappeared to, but yeah. Um, yeah, I don't know what happened. What happened to the screen? It's strange, but um, so the trade is you know the knowledge was passed down from to me from someone else, and I obviously appreciated what knowledge I gained from them, and you know every journeyman that I work with, I actually learned something along the way from them. So it was a blessing, and so now the stuff you see me doing is stuff that I've learned throughout my years. Obviously, when you're working on a bigger job site, depending on the company you're working for. Some companies are specialized in certain aspects. Some companies do service work. Some companies they do everything. So obviously I would have worked with companies where um, I would have been able to learn a majority of stuff. This right here that you're saying doesn't even touch what I actually know. There's a lot more stuff that I do, but depending on the job that I pick up, obviously if I'm working in commercial, it's a different ball game. Commercial is more um, dealing with transformers, dealing with splitters, whole 9 yards, um, dealing with a lot of heavy gauge stuff. So um, this stuff here is not basic stuff. I wouldn't say it's 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 knowledgeable for someone who's just starting out. Obviously, depending on what it is you're doing, when it comes to the service is a lot more in depth. So, for this reason, I like to take my time when I'm doing a service. I don't want to. I don't want any mistakes. As you know, mistakes can lead to problems. So I normally take my time when I'm doing a service. If it's a change out. Yes, 9 to 5. Definitely. Uh, um, like I said, I wanted to when I was younger. I wanted to deal with something along the lines of construction and up movement TV. Thanks for checking into the live stream. I always appreciate the support. It was something that I wanted to do when I was uh, younger, dealing with in something along the lines of construction. Obviously, electrical doesn't run in the family. I'm actually the first one um, to actually touch it in the family. So, and again, it's not something that you see me doing the work here, but it can get pretty dangerous. Obviously, there's a lot to be aware of when it comes to working in commercial. When it comes to dealing with different phases, sometimes uh, you're sharing neutrals and you lock off. You turn one circuit off. You think that the one circuit. You think the other circuit is. You
Hello
think
and
the other
welcome to my
circuit
YouTube
is
channel, Fabian Electrical Services Inc. In today's video,
because I'm talking. The screen kind of goes back. So okay, I figured it out. Um, Maybe I'll go over to the comment section and leave it there. Okay, so I think that Yeah, 9 to 5 definitely is something special to have. Like I said, is something that I cherish. Um, and obviously you have to respect the power, and it's obviously a top trade to have. And when it comes to commercial, it gets pretty intense. Like I said, it's pretty. It's a different ball game to working in homes. You're dealing with a lot more heavy stuff. So it's and I think a lot of people who end up getting hurt, they're not aware of the surroundings and what they're um, what they're doing, and for that reason they end up they end up getting hurt, and for just stupid reasons, you know, and it's pretty sad. So a lot of people tend to like to work in the residential sector. It's laid back, um, but my background is basically commercial, and once you've done commercial, you can pretty much you can jump from back and forth to do whatever. If it's residential, you can jump back and forth. But definitely, it's a good trade to have 9 to 5 boss. Again, a movement TV. Thanks for checking in. Also, always showing the support of the channel. And um, so yes, so it's not something that you have to obviously have the help of another journeyman along your path, along the way of learning, and that's what I was blessed with as an apprentice coming up. I try to learn as much as I can. Um, I never did expect to ever um, you know as an apprentice, you don't think of running your own business. You just think of going to work and trying to um, trying to get your license, and continue from there. So for me, it was never about opening or even thinking of running my own business. It just so happened, you know, years of working, you want to try different. Uh, you want to try something else different. You want to aim higher. You have other goals for yourself. So that's basically what I did. None if I have it. Yeah, movement. Thank you. For sure. You know, it's everyone keeps saying that, and like I said, thank you. But yeah, it's just the dedication I have for the work and the love that I have. I think that keeps me going. You know, um, like I said, it's something that I've always respected as an apprentice, and I think once you have the willpower to learn and keep learning, um, your brains can take you uh, further and further. And even today, up to I'm still learning as I go. There's always something new that's coming out. You know, there's always something new, right? That keeps popping up, and I have to research it. So, but the trade, like I said, you just have to respect the power. Once you respect it, it will always respect you back. That's the way I was taught, um, to have respect for the power. So when they say have respect, it means, have on your safety boots. Um, Simple little stuff that we do to make it off the job at the end of the day. Um, these are all steps that we follow. Um, you know, treating the power like it's life, which means that, I normally don't cut three wires at a time because it's a dead short. And once you cut those three wires, there's a possibility that your circuit is still live, and you're basically cutting through the ground, the hot, and the neutral, which is a dead short, and it can cause serious problems. So these are all practice that I practiced myself not to do since I was an apprentice, and I've never really lost or stopped the practices that I started as an apprentice. I continue with it. So I think I've been blessed because I'm going to knock on wood. Never been hurt, never been injured. I'm always on the ball, always checking for you know make sure that the wires are not live when I'm cutting. Make sure I cut one by one. Make sure I'm not touching the duck. Just simple stuff um, that I do to try to maintain. Um, Maintain the safety for me and others are around me. But it's not, like I said, it's not a bad trade. It's a great trade. But the problem is a lot of people they get terrified of the electrical. But the thing with electrical is if you um, if you do everything that is laid out in the code book, um, you know, meaning that if you're going to run your wires beside the joist too low, make sure that you use your protection. Make sure there's no screws that goes in. Those things can cause a bang when you turn the power on. Obviously, if it's high voltage, it's going to cause a bang. Um, Up Movement TV, no, she didn't comment. I did leave her a mess, not a mess, sorry, a comment in one of the shout outs. Let me see if she, let me see if she comment on the, I think she did reply actually, Up Movement TV to the comment that I made for the shout out. Let me just check right now and see um, if she did or not. I don't really. I think I'm pretty sure she did, but I just have to double check here. Um, yeah, she did. She did replied back. Um, Up Movement TV. But I haven't. That's about it. I haven't seen her on the on my life, so I'm not really sure what's going on with her Up Movement TV. Kind of. It was kind of strange. I'm wondering if she got a strike on the channel. I don't know. Ah, okay, 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 okay. All right, all right, all right. Yeah. Um, so again, like I said, electrical is not everyone wants to get into it because they're, a little bit afraid of the power. And again, it's nothing to be afraid of. You just have to take the steps to maintain the safety of the electrical. Um, Up TSC exclusive. Thanks for checking in again and supporting the channel. Um, Much appreciated. So again, it's been a blessing to have the actual knowledge that I learned, that I got passed down to me. Um, but like I said, the stuff that I'm doing now is not even it, it's nothing compared to what I actually know. Um, like I said, the background is commercial, and in commercial, it's a lot more hefty work that we do in commercial. Obviously, I do the couple projects, if I land, not if I land them, but when I'm contacted, I'll do the commercial jobs, but I try to limit myself because commercial can get complicated um, when it comes to them back charging and a whole 9 yards, and it gets really complicated. So I try to only do the jobs for people that I know when it comes to commercial. Um, I have done some maybe 5 or 6 projects on my own with the commercial. So again, the knowledge is endless, and you just have to try to learn as much as you can when you first start out as an apprentice. It can take you far. Um, um, like I said, the rules that I'm all following right now, they're all inside the code book. A lot of people, they have issues finding them. Uh, Currently, my apprentice, I'm currently showing them how to actually read the code book, and trying to get them to be more aware of using the actual code book. Um, so the job, when you're trying to train an apprentice, is I already know where the rule is. I know what I'm looking for. I basically just want him to be more aware of the code book. Oh, my work, 9 to 5. Um, if it's not easy, this type of work, I mean, 9 to 5, it's easy, but because I've been doing it for a long time, and I can basically walk into a home or walk into a room. I already know the layout of what I'm going to do. Obviously, I already know I normally layout off the drawings. So once I get to the job, I already know what I'm doing. It is easy. The hardest thing is when you have to drill through the joists. It kind of messes with your wrist. So a lot of times, if I can use a bulkhead, which is something that's built out where they run the ductwork, if I can use the bulkhead to run my wires, I'll use the bulkhead instead of drilling. So that's the hardest part, is actually drilling through the joists to run your wire. Um, Obviously, depending on the size of job that you have, if it's a big job, I'm going to set up as much wires on the stand, and I will pull everything the same time. So it's just I wouldn't say it's hard 9 to 5. As you get older, you just start to use your brains a little bit more, and try to make it a lot easier for yourself to do the work. And that's basically how I go about my installation. When it comes to service work, um, obviously the equipment is a little bit bigger and heavier. The wire is a lot bigger and heavier, and I think when it came to around the Christmas time, I think that's probably why I needed to take the week off, because the service work normally makes me tired. It drains you out. Um, you're pulling a lot of big cables. It just, so that the service work is actually, it's not hard. Um, there's nothing hard about it. Once you learn it, I can make it look pretty easy. Um, it is pretty easy for me, but there are times where it gets harder. I mean, if you would have seen my videos from before, I was doing a overhead mask, and the overhead mask is basically a service that you do outside, and it comes through the roof. Well, not the roof, but it goes through the east trough and goes up to the roof. Um, that service, depending on what type of service you're doing outside, sometimes you have to use a heavy um, um, rigid pipe. So those things, like I said, when it comes to service, depending on the how much space you have to install your panel and stuff like that. Uh, but no, I don't think for me, it's not hard. 9 to 5, boss. It's just a lot of it is just knowledge that I've already uh, learned, and I just have to apply it when it comes to the job, and that's how I basically go about doing it. But commercial is a lot harder than residential, because reason being is um, commercial, you're dealing with a lot of systems, a lot of bigger units. You're dealing with a lot of bigger units, um, so commercial becomes, I wouldn't say hard. Um, it's just the knowledge that you you have, um, and a lot of times what I do is I try to make it simple for myself. I don't try to overdo the work. It's just simple things that you can do to make the job look easier, and I've always done that throughout my time. So um, I don't think, like I say, I don't think it's. I mean, for others, it will be. it would be hard. It's going to look hard for them. But you know, like I said, my apprentice, he's been with me for um, 2019, 20, almost 4 years, and he makes the work look easy. Obviously, I trained him the way I wanted to train him. I trained him for about 4 years, and again, it's what you learn and how the person train you. Um, you can pretty much do anything that you want to do. You just have to have someone that's willing to train you. So um, so right now, like I said, yeah, 20 years, 9 to 5, boss. It's actually a long, long time, and it's a very long time. This year is going to be 20 years I've been in the field, and yeah, it's a long time, and so it's a long time with a lot of experience, and I cherish the 20 years that I've been doing it. Um, a lot of people, as you know, the trade is not something easy. Yeah, you get the wear and tear of your body. Um, so as you go, that's why a lot of times when you see me on the video, you'll see me using my pliers to staple my wires. I normally don't use a hammer. I started using a hammer a long time ago because it's harder on my wrist. So I rather use the pliers to staple my wires. um, so there's a lot of things that you learn as you go, and yeah, 20 years is a pretty long time, and also keep in mind that I've never been. I'm gonna knock on wood again. I've never been injured or nothing like that. You know, I've had probably a couple zaps. Nothing major. Basically, 120. I pull off. That's about it. But I've never had any injuries at all throughout my 20 years. I've never fallen off a ladder, stuff like that. So it's just being aware of what electrical can do, and it just makes you keep going. It makes you have a longer time out there. But again, you know, 15 years in the field is it's a wear and tear on your body. That's what it did to me, and so for that reason, I wanted to work on my own because I can get up um, in the morning. I can sleep in if I want. I can. I don't have to leave home at a certain time because before, when I used to work for companies, obviously I had to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning to drive about an hour to work. So, and then by the time you leave to come home, it's about you're spending 2 hours in traffic. So after thinking about it, it didn't really make sense to me, and so yeah, um, it's been a ride, I can say, and like I say, it's all stuff that you guys see me doing it, and you might think it's hard, but for me, it's just another day at work. Um, it's just another day doing something that I enjoy. That's basically what it is. It's nothing that it's nothing that's complicated. Once you have the person to train you, and like with my apprentice, I'm training him with the code book right now, and obviously I know I know where the rules are, um, but I'm not going to let him know that I know where the rules are. I just want him to learn the code book, um, and have the knowledge to be able to find these rules. These rules are important to the safety of the actual homeowners and the safety of it also protects us as contractors to actually do the stuff to code. That's why you see me take a lot of videos. um, Before I started the YouTube stuff, I always used to take videos of my work, um, just to have it on record. um, so But like I said, it's nothing. It's nothing that you can't learn. Obviously, there are programs that we go through. We go through high training. Um, it's not our training is basically not a joke thing. We have to go through high training. We have to take schooling 3 times. We go through our apprenticeship. Um, we do our hours. We complete our 8,000 hours, something like that. Um, Once you're done those hours, once you're done your schooling, you basically go write your tests. And keep in mind that there are a lot of people that a lot of guys out there that they probably been in the trade longer than I have been, and I probably know a lot more than these guys. It's not a knock on them. It's probably just the company that they work for. Um, so it all depends on the company. But yeah. So I like to. I think it's 2 hours and 10 minutes now. Um, so I think I'm about to lock it off. I have to go and find wifey. Yeah, so I think I'm going to call it. This is my third live for the day. Also, I did um, two short two short lives. So I did two short lives, and this is the actual longer one that I'm doing now. Reason being why I did the live was because I started the other job and I wanted to show the videos um, of the work that I was doing. So again, I'd like to thank Sasha Ice. She's always a big supporter of the channel. Also shows up to support. And Bonita, also, I'd like to thank you for checking in and supporting the channel. Also, 9 to 5 Boss, another big supporter of the channel and also my videos. I'd like to thank you for checking in. Don't do the video shorts, G. Met them at least 8 minutes. Oh, okay, okay. Don't do the video shorts. Okay, okay, okay. All right. Okay, okay. I'll do that a moment. Um, again, thank 9 to 5 for checking into the life and supporting the channel, and also um, like I said, also Movement TV, big supporter of the channel. Also, always um, commenting on my videos and always showing the support when I go live. So I'd like to thank you for the support, much appreciated. And also TSC exclusive. Thank you for checking into my live and supporting my live streams. I don't think I met them long or no short video. At least 8 minutes. Hope it's better that way. Okay, make them long or no short videos. Okay, I will definitely do that. I will definitely do that. I just find sometimes when I do the 8 minutes that a lot of people don't really click on them. But I'll definitely put definitely put together some 8 minutes ones. But the problem is at Movement TV, the clipping that I have when I do the live streams, they're 5 minutes, 5 minutes. So I guess I'll have to figure out a way. Actually, you know what? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. A movement. I'll figure it out. That's fine. Oh, with the live streaming, don't use count. Don't use no countdown. Just get right to the. Oh, okay, okay. I never used to use the countdown, but I put it on. But okay, I'll definitely do that. Um, um, and then also I like to also um, give a shout out to Gaza Uncle, big supporter of the channel, and also Isaac Gaza, Mr. Gaza, Orlando Fairweather, Gaza Libra, um, Benita de la Cruz, Mrs. Do It Yourself. We don't have zero of the following yet. Just get to what you're saying. Gee, he gotta help. Okay, 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 okay. I see what you're saying. because we don't have the followers yet. Okay. All right. All right. Also, again, I'd like to thank uh, M. Ford, Azamario, Gaza British, Jamaica Vibe Entertainment, Oria Afria. So these are all people who check into the live streams. Crew Busy 45 and East Badness. So again, okay, okay. All right, so I'll do that then. I will definitely lose the countdown. Um, and But again, like I said, I'll definitely do that. Movement TV. Thanks for the advice. As you know that I do the shorts. And sometimes I do the 2 minutes. So again, thanks for the advice. And again, thanks for checking into the live. And it was a blessing to have you guys all check in to the live and support the live stream. And I will catch you. Yes, Sasha Ice. I will. Good night, Sasha Ice, and thank you again. Thank you guys again for supporting the channel, and I will catch you guys on the next live. Okay, okay, a movement. I've been making them longer, but definitely I'll try to drop a lot more longer videos and see what happens. But again, thank you guys for checking in, and I will catch you guys on the next live. Yes, bless up yourself. Up Movement TV also.